Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all doing very well, and we are out in the winter darkness for the Jigglypuff Spotlight Hour, which I would like the shiny of. Tom would like the shiny of as well. So we're going to hunt that when it appears. Incidentally, I want to thank this Mikey for the raid in Springfield Gardens for the shiny Lugia. I think this is number 4 of this wave, which is great, but I'd like something better. Niantic, please. That would be nice. It's triple catch. Double? No, not triple. Double catch XP for the Spotlight Hour tonight. So not exactly going to grind the hardest. I might chuck a couple of star pieces down, try and go for the shiny, but I mean, the last couple of Spotlight Hours have worked out quite well. Shuppet, Duskull and Cubone. So I have hope, which is probably the worst thing you can have in this game, to be honest. Let's have a little recap. So Animation Week started, God knows when, 6th of November I think. It's been quite mad. So I've managed to complete the execute, that's how you say it. Gotcha'd my first shiny execute, and then got one this morning, which is fantastic. So we can evolve one of those to the end of the video, which would be nice. Baltoy from the nest on the doorstep. And finally, which if you follow me on Twitter or in the Discord, link below, I finally got my second Shadow shiny, ever. It only took 1850 something battles, so yeah, I was pleased. I like a Growler shiny, it's cool. It's absolutely horrible stats though. Horrible stats, but don't really care. Oh, and then we got Tentacle from research almost immediately after. So, and Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur and Gotcha this afternoon, so it's been quite a productive week thus far. And Lugia shiny. Lugia shiny took a good while to get, but now I've got 4. So the hunt for a hundo's on. Anyway, we'll come back in about 30 minutes, just before Spotlight Hour kicks off.
11 minutes later.
I sadly didn't get this reaction on camera, but woo! We hatched a shiny Riolu, which is trash. As trash as the one before. Oh. Motherwell in Scotland. Was that Ian? Is that Ian or the other chap from Scotland? Shout out to somebody in the Discord for that shiny egg. Hey, that's cool. So second shiny Riolu, that is very nice, but that's more one I would want a lucky trade. I'm very pleased with that. I was moaning with Tom because I hatched 2 Riolu before this, and then a Mantike, and the batches of not 12 kilometre eggs, he's doing 12 kilometre eggs. The batches of 7 kilometre eggs I've just done beforehand over the course of like 2 or 3 days have basically been filled with Cubone and Pichu. And I was like, I'm not doing them anymore. I tweeted out, and thank you HermesNinja for making me progress with them, because now we've got a shiny Riolu, which I'm very pleased with.
2 very boring minutes later.
With 2 minutes up the road and I just hatched the shiny Cubone. Which I've never ever had 2 shinies from a batch of eggs in the entire 4 years of the game, which I'm kind of amazed. I mean, thank you whoever came from who was in New York at this time. I think it's the person I just went lucky friends with, Choco Sarah. Appreciate the shiny Cubone, thanks very much. Do I carry on now with the batch?
Yes.
Right, so let's just see what the rest of the batch is, because I would hate to turn the camera off and then 2 eggs later get something else. Okay, no Mantike, there we go. We're back to normal. And I think that's it. 2 shinies out of, that's my 3rd or 4th batch of 7 kilometre eggs. Okay, I'm quite content with that, thank you not Adventure Week, Animation Week. Spotlight Hour is now underway. We're actually gotchaing, and Tom has his shiny already, which is fantastic. He got it within 4 checks. I've checked quite a few already, and we haven't had the same kind of luck, but I can't complain, having had a double hatch batch shiny job. So we'll pick the camera up then now and again throughout this hour and see what we kind of get, really, because the spawns are alright. We're still getting bloody Paras, which Paras should have been the new shiny. I don't know why they pushed Cubone for this event. Should have been Paras, hey, here's the shiny release, because it's spawning so much for this week. Unreal.
Just then.
We're just jumping in here. It's now the time that we'll be doing the live stream, and Nakeem has dropped by to present me with
your Community Day 2018 winning.
2019.
19, sorry.
2019 winner of Com Day, getting, I think I got the most, like the highest average of all the Com Days or something in total. So Nakeem has created, it's taken a while, but you will understand why when he shows it, because it's like double-sided A3, extremely good piece of work.
That's it. There we go.
That's sensational. Oh, come on, focus.
Oh, for God's sake.
There we go. Beautiful. I shall treasure this. I'll have to find somewhere to put it. Like, I don't know if I frame it or create my own frame or something, but look, it's a hand drawn by the craftsman himself. It's actually sensational.
A lot of good pencils died during that.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, because you did each one, didn't you? You did individuals.
Yeah, but then you and Francesco won Trico together, so I'm like, oh crap, I have to do two.
I have to do two of them.
Well, I never won one.
That's very, very cool. Nakeem, thank you very much for this. Very much appreciate it. Now back to the rest of Spotlight Hour. Well, it's now the end of Spotlight Hour, and we didn't get lucky this time round, unfortunately. We probably saw around the 250 to 300 Jigglypuff, I would say. Definitely caught about 200, and then I ran out of space, as you can see. I'm honestly not that mad about not getting the shiny this time around. I'm very happy that Tom got one. Do let me know in the comments or in the Discord if you managed to have some success with your Spotlight Hour this evening for Jigglypuff. It's a nice shiny. Ooh, Chansey. No randomer. When there's no event on, it tends to spawn fairly frequently anyway. So I'm not overly fussed that we didn't get it, gotta be honest. But what we will do is we have two shiny Execute, and we're gonna find out which one is better. That one. We're going to evolve the shiny family, since it is the sort of kind of one of the event shinies. I'd rather evolve this than the Cubone and complete the family, which is cool. It's obviously showing up in the decks already for me, as you saw, because I have the Alolan form, two of them. Two Alolan Executor shinies before even getting the Kanto one. I've got to be quick before people start harassing me, because it's sort of it's a Tuesday evening. But there we go. Finally got a shiny Execute in the decks. With that, I probably won't get this video up in time before tomorrow's Raid Hour live stream. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Ooh, 2k egg. Let's see what we get. I've got a bit of time now, so I'm going to try and live stream Paneri. Great. I'm going to try and live stream a bit more hardcore now. Anyway, I want to say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Do make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on, so you don't miss any uploads or live streams, and definitely throw a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Again, sorry it's kind of a short one, kind of like no Spotlight Hour since it's a Spotlight Hour video, but genuinely it's too dark. I did have my lighting rig, but oh my god, it's heavy, and also it's sort of, it's like, can you imagine walking around with a floodlight? Can you imagine trying to do that while walking dark streets? It's kind of impossible. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video, everybody. Do take care.